Hey, what's up? Monday's Workbench here. We picked up a 2020 KX250F. This is going to be Garrett's bike for the rest of this year and half of next year. Brand new, haven't even started it yet. Picked it up from Westfield Power Sports in Westfield, Indiana. We've been partners with them for this, I think, is our third year. Not much changes on the bike as far as the cosmetics of it, the plastic, the frame. There's been a couple little small changes, but for the most part, they kept it intact as the 17, 18, and 19 model. The big changes are the engine. They've worked really hard this year. They've changed the top valve train of it, and it's supposedly 4 more horsepower than the previous models. It's got an oversized rotor on the rear and I believe a bigger brake up front. Another big change to the chassis is the Kyb suspension, the Kyb spring forks, which is quite a bit of a better upgrade. They did lose the cashmere coating on the lower fork, and they gave a Kyb shock. We haven't tested it or rode it or anything. We're going to talk to you about what we're going to do to make this XC GNCC woods ready machine. Just right now I'm going to quickly talk about it. Starting up top, Garrett keeps the bars stock. We're going to change the grips out. We're going to put on some arc breakaway levers. We get those through Moose. And then, like I said, we're going to keep the stock triple tree, put the WP cone valves up front. Be changing out the tires. We're going to put tire spines in them, and then we're going to stick with our sponsor, Kyb Tire. As we move back, we're going to upgrade to some Unibiker radiator guards, give us that good protection. Take off the stock tank, put an IMS oversized tank on there for him. We're going to remove the stock seat cover. He's going to get a Moose rib seat cover. We're also going to put him a bump in, and we're going to use a crossbar pad for that. Right now we're looking at 10 inches from the back. It's the first time we've utilized that, so we're going to be experimenting with that. As we move back into the air filter, we're going to change out the air filter, put in a good new Moose air filter, get rid of the stock one. Chain and sprockets, we're going to run Moose. All of their chain and sprockets will use their products. Rear tire, Kyb tire with a tire spine. We're going to add, if we can, I don't know if it's going to fit or not, but the Moose shark fin for the rear brake. I don't know if it's going to fit or not. It didn't fit on my 19, which has an oversized rear brake rotor, so we may have to make some modifications on that. Down at the bottom, we're going to utilize the Cherubus skid guard and also a Cherubus flag hand guards. That will pretty much make us XC ready. We're going to take all the plastic off and use the Cherubus and put some new, fresh, high octane graphics on there. So, wanted to give you a quick heads up on what we're doing, and as we progress, I'll give you more updates on each of the individual things that we're doing to it, to give you an idea how to get your bike ready for XC racing and some of the things you can do for your Kawasaki's to make them woods ready. We typically run Evans coolant. I think what we're going to maybe try this time is engine ice and see if that helps us a little bit. But anyway, stay tuned. We'll keep you updated on some of the other changes that we're going to make, and we'll see how we go from there. We'll try to keep you updated, like I said. Let us know if you have any questions. And thanks a lot for tuning in. Show us your tips.